The trial and execution of Anne Boleyn in 1536 is a dramatic and pivotal episode in English history, encapsulating the volatile nature of Tudor court politics and the far-reaching consequences of personal relationships in the monarchy. Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII of England, was arrested and tried on charges of treason, adultery, and incest. Her downfall not only marked a personal tragedy, but also significantly influenced the religious and political landscape of England. Anne Boleyn's ascent to the throne was itself fraught with controversy and intrigue. Henry VIII's desire to annul his marriage to his first wife, Catherine of Aragon, and marry Anne was a catalyst for England's break with the Roman Catholic Church. This led to the establishment of the Church of England, a monumental shift initiated by Henry's quest to secure a male heir, which Catherine had failed to provide. Once queen, Anne quickly became embroiled in court politics and the religious reforms that now swept through England. Despite her initial popularity and influence, she failed to deliver the much-desired male heir, her only surviving child being Elizabeth, later to become one of England's greatest monarchs. Anne's miscarriages and a stillborn son diminished her standing with the king, who was already notorious for his fickle affections and ruthless disposal of those who no longer served his interests. By 1536, Henry's attentions had turned to Jane Seymour, Anne's lady-in-waiting. In the same month that Henry began courting Jane, charges of high treason were brought against Anne, orchestrated by Thomas Cromwell, Henry's chief minister, who saw her as an obstacle to his political ambitions. The evidence, widely believed to be fabricated, included allegations of adultery with 5 men, one of whom was her own brother, George Boleyn. Anne's trial was a foregone conclusion, her guilt predetermined by the king's desire to remarry and strengthen his lineage. Convicted by a jury that included her uncle and former suitors, she was sentenced to death. On May 19, 1536, Anne was executed by beheading at the Tower of London, an unusually merciful execution by a skilled French swordsman as opposed to the typical axe of the time. Anne Boleyn's execution shocked the court and country and had lasting repercussions for England, intensifying the religious reforms she had championed. Her daughter, Elizabeth I, later ascended to the throne and ruled for 45 years, overseeing a period of immense cultural flourishing and strengthening of Protestantism in England. The story of Anne Boleyn remains a potent narrative of intrigue, ambition, and tragedy, illustrating the dangers and dynamics of power in Tudor England. Her life and death continue to fascinate historians and the public alike, a testament to her enduring impact on English history.